Hello buddies, bidettes and everybody in between. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. I just stopped myself from using the same phrase that I've been using for a while now. I'm not gonna repeat it. I have no idea where we left off. I think we cleared the entirety of Fungal Wastes and Mantis Village. That's the last thing I remember, at least. We still have the way from City of Tears up to here, which is blocked off from the City of Tears side. We could go resting grounds. However, I think I'm gonna go up to the mountaintops first. I don't know how they're called again. It's been such a long while since I've been there and played up until there. Where am I? I'm on the bench near Mantis Village, which means I need to go uppies. Okay. Let's go then. The creatures here are actually friendly this time, because we killed the Mantis Lords, and apparently that gives us enough respect, so we don't have to fear being shanked anymore. This entire area's turned from Frankfurt train station to the fucking, I don't know. My town's train, actually all train stations in Germany are pretty shit, not gonna lie. I need to go right. Fuck. I got hit by the most harmless enemy in the game. Nice. GG. Might as well end my career right here. There. Hey yo, Kitsune. You good? Wait, what the fuck? Why do I not know the way anymore? How's it going? It's going okay, I'd say. Oh yeah, true. You were here. Where am I currently? Am I in that room? I hope not. Looks like it though. I know where I am. Okay, we're good. We're good. Fucking hell. Lately, also the reason why I haven't been streaming for like a while now, is that it's been quite stressful lately. It's been good, but it's like like good stress, if I can put it like that. However, it is stress and it is annoying. But it's good news all around. I hope that in the near future I can finally get some, what's it called? Some more chillaxed time for myself and everything. You mean like no, not pressure. It's just stress. It is stress, as I said, but it's not a bad stress. Bad stress would be a lot of pressure and all. Good stress is I'm busy and I'm doing a lot. And I accomplish a lot. If that makes sense. No? Okay, well. I think I've not been here at all this playthrough. Now, we did get Zod out of here, at least. How did he get up here? I don't recall being here. Ah, yeah, we've come from down there. Yeah, true. I think that's the normal pathway up there. I really have not been here at all. Which is where the fun stuff is, I think. I don't know if we get up to the mountaintops here. Or if we get there via somewhere else. I know there is the entire other area there. And I know there's a stack station there that you should be entering. However, I recall there's another way. Gotta see if that way is here, though. Because I'm not sure anymore. Well, that's better than being stagnant and in a rough spot. Yeah, exactly. I mean... is being stagnant and in a rough spot ever a good thing? To start with? I also have a few stories I can tell because of all the stress and everything I've done. However, I don't want to... I want to tell the stories now because... Well... I don't know how much time I have today. I don't want to waste them now. What means wasting? I want to have more time to talk about them. They should get the time they deserve. Aw. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? Let me get you out of there. This leads down, I think. Just to the arena? Question mark? Wait, this is weird. I don't know where I am. Where the fuck am I? Ah! Howling Cliffs. Yes, that's where I wanted to go. Nice. King's Idol. This is big money, I think. It's like 1,200 currency. You can do a lot with that. If we get to it. Ooh, we can also activate my favorite boss here. Now it means activate my favorite boss. Part of my favorite boss. Let's put it like that. I have not been in this area for a while. I remember this though. This is lore. There was something more here. Oh yeah. Oh, and even more on the right side, as you can see. However, what was this again? Was this the path to Card Guy? Oh no, this was the way to activate my favorite boss. Ah! Yes! You remember? And a good NPC as well. Hey, Edelweiss, how you doing? Phantom Edelweiss has invaded your world. Oh, I hope he did. Can start spamming emotes now. Eh! Eh! Cardman! Fuck me. Doing just fine, thanks. What is just fine for you? Is just fine, like, really good? Or is just fine for you just... Ah, I'm hanging on. This is cheap as fuck. Jesus. We are on the left side currently. That's it, really. What is this again? I hasn't been here yet. You come here so I can kill you. You come here so I can kill you. And you come here so I can murder your ass. Thanks. Well, well, well. fuck me. Fixuni, oh boy. Oh boy. Ah! Yeah, I don't know what's up with the usernames. And why they only use the at usernames and not the normal usernames that we had before. That guy's not having fun in his life, let's put it like that. And that was just murder. Ah, fuck me. I slipped off the edge there. It doesn't happen that often to me. And I love how these creatures are described as mindless. And then they are programmed to be mindless as well. I don't know if that's intentional or if it's just like, yeah, okay, these are just... That's how we can... The only way how we know... The only way we know how to program. There we go. This is a shortcut. Got it. I remember this. YouTube forgot how to have fun. I would kind of disagree with that. I think there's a lot of stuff that YouTube does that is way better than on other platforms. Especially if you're a content creator. Like, making content on YouTube is fairly easy. And YouTube does a lot where it's very good for content creators to just build a community. I think even better than that is TikTok in that regard. But to me, at least, YouTube is more organic in the way it achieves that. I'd just give YouTube a bit of time, to be honest. But I think YouTube will, however, still be the best for everything. Could have been better. Yes, I agree. Especially for streaming like this. But I have a lot with YouTube. Like, streaming on Twitch is way easier and way better. 1,000 times better and way easier. And in some cases, even more fun. However, Twitch just doesn't support everything that YouTube does. Like, if YouTube would have overtaken some of the features that Twitch has, oh boy, I'd be happy. I don't know why they're not doing it, because I think that YouTube has actually looked at Twitch to get some of their stuff going. So I don't know what's holding them up. And I think there's enough feedback for it, because there's a lot of YouTube streamers these days. Like, actual streamers. So, I don't know. It's weird. Legally issues, maybe? It might be. But I don't think Twitch has all of that, like, copyrighted. All their features. And it's not very hard to replicate the features that that Twitch provides. Especially if we talk about quality, the quality of the stream. On YouTube, you need way higher gear to make the stream run smooth and with a good bitrate. It is way easier like that. The Twitch users also have more options on Twitch themselves as a viewer. However, YouTube, again, with the discovery system, just makes more sense. It is way better. Way better. It's because they have to keep a balance. What do you mean, keep a balance? You have arms and hands now? Yeah, as well as a mouth that actually responds to what I say. Which is thanks to Mayo for that. I always call him Mayo. I like calling him Mayo. It's funny. But yeah, it makes the stream a little bit more organic, which is nice. Which is what I wanted from the beginning, but it wasn't possible. Sadly. True, I couldn't see it from my phone. I'm at work right now. Oh, nice. You have a work where you can just. Are you on a break, or do you just have a work where you can watch a stream while doing your work? Yeah, we need to do this anyways. This is mega cancer, this fight, without proper damage. Wait. Okay, we are already into phase 2, which is good. Phase 3. Fuck. Okay, this fight is piss easy. Okay, if you have the spell, it's actually quite easy. Give me your soul, bitch! How much is it? 150? 100. 100 soul for that. Ah, we take it, I guess. You give me your soul. Thank you. Who there? Hunter. Give me your soul. Man, it must have been hard not being able to scratch. Yeah, if your balls itch and you can't scratch them, it's horror. And then you like sit somewhere and you can't scratch them. It's absolute pain. You have to like wiggle around and somehow like rub your balls somewhere. It's not only it doesn't only look like you have some sort of aneurysm, but it also, yeah, it's just uncomfortable. Is another way up? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I remember this. I don't know why I'm going out down here. I think it's... Is it shorter? Yeah, a bit, I think. If I manage not to get fucking shanked, that is. Problem with this thing here... Well, I don't know why I did that. Problem with this here is that we don't really have a way to get back, so we need to go all the way, which is a bit annoying. Probably like, what? Ah, hey there. You're here too. Probably like when you in the street and it starts to itch, but you can't scratch it because it's odd. What do you mean it's odd? Shouldn't be odd. Everyone feels itches. Okay, you gotta be like a bit. Yeah, I know you're scared. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I can do the fight. I'm pretty good at that fight, specifically. However, I don't want to do it now. I want to do it later. Do you have something I missed? No, you don't. You don't want to collect that. Oh yeah, her journeys. I don't care about the journeys. The mask shard will come in handy later. Not now, though. Oh yeah, the crossroads are infected. Hey, buddy. How about you? Yeah, thank you. Gives me 1 soul. Or 1 essence with that. Where do I want to go? We got the mountain done. Just gonna call it mountain, even though it's not. We could you'll go to resting grounds and finish that up. However, I would like to complete Crystal Peaks. The meth peaks. How do we get there best? Because we haven't opened up the shortcut. So we probably need to go to resting grounds. And while we're at that, we can also just do resting grounds, I think. Do I have a driver's license? I do have a driver's license. And I'm very happy to have one. I think I made mine when I was 18. Which is bad, because in Germany you have like... You can get your license in Germany at the age of 17. And while you're at the age of 17, you're only permitted to drive with a parent. If you do that, you get like special rights when it comes to paying your insurance, your car insurance, because you gotta have an insurance, a car insurance in Germany. There's like 3 different steps, or 3 different types of insurance in Germany. I'm not gonna go into detail how they work exactly, but there's 3 different types, and you gotta have one, which is the weakest one. Which is essentially if you cause an accident, your insurance has to come up with it, or your insurance will pay for it. Or pay for the other side's damage. Not your own though, just the other side's damage. That's the insurance everybody has to have. And if you made the... or if you had your license since the age of 17... that insurance is much cheaper. Is this Blue Lake? This is Blue Lake. This feels like Blue Lake. They're very Blue Lake-ish. Oh, this is not Blue Lake. That pump looked like an elder person. What the f... That's Blue Lake right here. Have we been to Blue Lake? We have not been to Blue Lake. And we have not been... Oh no, we have been. Never mind. Let's get the tram station before we go to anywhere else. Oh, that fight. That fight is hard, by the way. We could do it. I think if the first time I did it, I also did it way too early. And I cheesed the fuck out of it, I think. Just to clip your way out and just never pay for insurance. Hard. Very hard. I could get that bit. Nah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, this fight, I think it's 0. Like with an X. 0, or however it's called. However he's called. Hey, how you doing? Good, buddy. True, we got Umu out of the way. Ah, you're here too. Hi. This guy sucks ass. I'm gonna murder his ass. Hopefully. This goes back to Crossroads. Ah, yeah, here. Truers. I need shit from you. Lots of shit. Give me your shit. What do you have? Steady body. Quick focus. We need charm notches. Mostly. We need one more charm to get this one. We don't have enough for this. However, we can get lifeblood. Then buy the last one. How much do we have left? Let's get this one too. We need them anyways. We need all the charms. So might as well. What do you mean it's hard? Anyone can clip if they really want to. They could, but with a German legal system, the problem would be that you do not... You're not safe anyways. If somebody catches your number plate, you're fucked. That's what I mean. And in Germany, it's very easy if anything happens while driving. People quickly do your get your number plate. You need permission to no clip. That as well. That's hard to get. Eh. Oh, bah. Fuck. Oh, second phase. Wow, I no-hit that fight. Jesus. Okay. I guess the charm build is quite good. The charm build. The you know, the build I have is quite good. I do remember that there's a charm here that I haven't gotten yet. The spell build, that's what I mean. Blah. I never really used spells in my first run. I didn't either. To be fair though, I didn't know how powerful they were. The charming build. I am a charmer after all. Handsome little fella. Little, I give you little. Fucker. Pig. Okay, we're done here. We're done here, yeah. We can't get to Crystal Peaks from here. 1 second. I'll be back in a second. Give me a bit of time. Sorry, I need to organize something. AKA, I need to organize food for today and tomorrow. And I also got some water, because I'm fucking dying of thirst. I didn't drink anything today, which is bad. Please do hydrate. A lot. Like, a few liters a day. Think if I'm having a normal work week, I drink like 3 to 4 liters a day. And if I don't, I really... I immediately notice. I think Forgotten Crossroads is where we need to be. Oh shit, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, I hate these fucking mobs. Oh yeah, this is not better. This is not better. This is not better. This isn't better. Okay! Tram! Where does this tram lead? This is resting grounds tram. So we just got here, which is wasted. We need to go more uppies. I just fled into this room because it was... I felt it was safe. However, it isn't. Now it is. That's not safe, but it's safer. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate this mob. Okay. Uh-oh. Pwah! No, I wasted some fucking stuff. Okay, full fucking essence. Jesus. The way here was way more complicated than I remembered. Okay, where are we? We are currently here. And with here, I mean right there. We need to go up. No, we need to go one further, I think. This is where we get down. Yeah, exactly. So we need to go down and around. When I get to the places where we haven't been. Oh, we just need to go right, never mind. We just go right all the time. Hashtag washed. I swear to God, I feel so old in my class. Like, I genuinely feel old. Like, today, there was the police. And the police in Germany, they sometimes go around from school to school and they give, like, little lessons about driving safe. Or safe driving. In the early days, when you're, like, in, like, kindergarten... I think it's kindergarten in English. Or preschool. In German, it's preschool. If you're in preschool, they do like safe driving with bikes, and today they were there for cars, because most of us got cars. Actually, the entire class has a driver's license. So, yeah. They visited and they did a bit of, where the fuck am I? We did a bit of, how do I say that? Fuck me. We talked a bit about accidents, especially recent ones that were in our region. Something I didn't know, like you have, in Germany you have the country itself, and you have the 16 different states, and within those states you have districts. And the district that I live in actually has... We can't go left. We can't go here, I mean. The district that I live in, wow, has the highest amount of car crashes within the state. And like every year we top that chart. People say that, or the reason for that probably is there a post school? Yes, there is. Let me before I go to that topic, I am going to go to finish my story. That is due to there's like a lot of countryside, but we have a high population here. And whoa. And there's like a lot of tractors and how are the big and trucks and all that kind of yada yada. So what ends up happening is that people try to overtake these trucks and all that, and they just run into oncoming traffic because they're impatient and shit like that, and so they run into oncoming traffic and they crash, or they just too focused on their phone and just get killed because of that. So that's what tops the charts. And yeah, we talked about that, and everybody was like, yeah, I got my driver's license for like a year. And yeah, I have mine for like 2 years. I'm proud of that. And then I'm there like, yeah, I have mine for 6 years. I've been driving for 6 years. I'm like my test time that you have to serve. Yeah, I got that done for like 4 years now. It was like grandpa talks about war. That's how I felt in that room. It was so fucking weird. Have I been here? I don't feel like I have, but I feel like I did. I have not. Second crusher room? I don't recall that. Wow, I failed. Crazy. My city's number one on car accidents in the country. Wow. Okay, that's also respectable. Hey, Sans, how you doing? It's been a long time. Yeah, you're right. How you been? This puzzle I haven't done in a while. This turns off everything. By everything, I mean... it turns off... Jesus, there's so many of them. You give me your essence, please, so I can kill all of those up there. Or not. They're gonna patch your area, I'll get a better moderation. It's not about moderation. It's not about administration, it's not about the police, it's not about how they do the roads, because most roads, like in Germany on the countryside, you're allowed to drive 100. There is no region, I can tell you that because of sheer experience, I don't actually have the stats, but I can tell you every time I'm somewhere else, I'm allowed to go 100. Because on the countryside, you are allowed to go 100 in Germany. However, where I come from, you never go 100. There's so many zones where you can only drive 17. Like 70 is a curse of these streets. It's so often that you see 70 signs. It's actually crazy and it's disturbing. It is disturbing. Men. I hate going 70. But yeah, it is the case almost everywhere, and I don't know why. So they did actually make the... Oh my god, where am I? Ah, this shit. I don't need this. Get me out. So they did make the roads safer. Also because there are so many crashes. However, it doesn't matter. It still doesn't matter. We're the slowest drivers. More or less. However, we still get fucked by everything. It's annoying. I have no idea where the fuck I am. This should lead me out. We've gone up there. Ah, okay. I know where we are. Oh. Ah, this room. Get out. Fast. I think we killed this guy? We did. Okay. Let's beat the stronger version of that fight. Specifically. Okay, we got everything in the middle. We need to go up and we need to go left for the shortcut to Dirtmouth. Which we will need eventually. However, first things first, let's get this guy. Driver's brains need to be updated. Yeah, humans just need to be less shit. That's the message here. Oh yeah, this guy deals 2 hearts of damage. And I'm dead. Jesus. Yeah, that will happen often, I think. However, we need to beat that fight without any upgrades or health upgrades. Ow, okay. I'll be very careful here. Okay. He's just the goat. Die! He indeed does not die. Jesus, he's tankier than I thought. That's for sure. don't want to be too hasty with my damage, so I take stupid damage, you know? Like that, for example. Okay. I don't know if I'm just schizophrenic or something, but that guy just turned around and immediately shot at me. What the fuck? Oh boy, I didn't jump high enough. Oh my god, the laser. No, I'm dead. Fuck, man. You're washed. I am. Oh, but that's not the topic here. This guy's cheating. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. My money. I have a lot of money. Money. Okay, I did not know how to dodge there. I am so shit. Oh, the laser from above killed me. Jesus. Hey, James. How you doing? Ah, fuck me. I hate it when he jumps on my head. Okay, I don't know where I am. That didn't hit me. What was that? I did that trick so many times, just get close while he aims up. And it never hit me. Why did it hit me now? Huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Chill the fuck out. Okay, he aimed right at my feet. That was unavoidable, I think. Die! There we go. Oh my god. Is this a mask or a vessel fragment? I think this is a mask fragment. We are not gonna pick that up. Not now, at least. Okay, we got the boss. Now we need to go up to the jump and run. Now we need... First we need to get the fucking shortcut. Jesus. Which is... Here? Nah. Left here. Yeah! There we go. buddy. Shit. Did I get the map, but not the shortcut? Is me stupid? Have I been down here? I have not. Okay. I hate these enemies. To me, those and the primal ass bits are the worst in the game. I hate them so much. This is a fake one. I just realized, man. Is this the right one? Yes. True, they're the fake ones. I did forget about those. Okay. It's a bit late, sorry. Edelweiss, you said that if there's like a post-school, essentially. So we have, something called Grundschule, which is basically preschool. Depends, okay, it depends on what country you're in. But it is preschool for us. And kindergarten is before preschool, to make that clear. I think there's a difference. There's like, preschool is like kindergarten in Germany in some countries, and kindergarten is preschool in some countries. Don't ask me why, but we have kindergarten, then we have preschool, or something like preschool. Then we have... How do I call it? I don't know how to translate it, really. That's the biggest problem. Because it's so different in Germany. Then we have school from... So preschool is grade 1 through 4. After that, you go to... a better school. There can be 3 different types of school, depending on what you want and how you qualified in preschool. Can you die? Thank you. And after... That's like from the... Well... From 5th grade to 10th grade. And after 10th grade, you have options. You can either do an apprenticeship from there on out. Very limited, though. Or you can go to post-school, aka Abitur. There's 2 different types of Abitur. The full Abitur, which is essentially just harder school. And it's only for the people that have the best kind of marks, or the best kind of grades. Then you have like a subject Abitur. You can choose a subject if it's IT, if it's business like I did, administration, or if it's something else entirely. It depends on if it's available and if you got the qualifications for it. The qualifications for those are way, way easier though. So yeah. To me, subject Abitur is better because you actually get knowledge that helps you more when you actually get to get a job. And you also know where it's going with your job. If you get from full Abitur, it's essentially just like, what the fuck are you doing now, you know? You still have like no experience in jobs. You don't know how the system works. You don't know how economy works. You don't know how, I don't know, how to build something. You just don't know anything, really. But you're expected to do like good job because you're smart, right? So I don't like that system in particular. However, that's why I, for example, did economics and administration when I got out of school. I got a Abitur in administration and economics. And after that, you can go to university. I think that's also, yeah. That's basically how your paths can turn out depending on what you want and what you get, or what other qualifications you have. Entirely depends. But you have a lot of options in Germany to like educate yourself. Even in a working environment like mine, for example, I do have a job. There's something called a seminar. It's like courses that you as the employee have to, or can go to. Sometimes employers have to send an employee to those seminars. And those are like little schoolings while you're at work. Fully paid by the place you work at. For example, I've been at a seminar lately, and my company, it's a very small family business, by the way. They had to pay for everything. They have to pay for my food. They had to pay for my fuel that I used to get to the seminar. And they had to give me a car. And they also had to... I hate these fucking bugs. And they also had to pay for the seminar itself. They had to pay for everything, essentially. But I was just... I was just there diddling, essentially. Of course. Right. Am I the boned? I am the boned. Fuck. How do you charge up and dash through him? That didn't work. Oh, I need... Oh my god, I'm down here again. Well. Happens. Not really sure of the translation, but in here it's kindergarten, then school for 6 years, then middle school for 3 years, then high school for 2 years, and 3 if you choose a career. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Then university masters. Yeah. That is how it works. But I like the German school system. I mean, the system is... The idea is really good. I like it more than university and all that. It's a bit meh, that idea, in my opinion. So what the Germans came up with, I do like it. However, how it's executed is a bit fucked, to be honest. Like, there's so much lacking in that regard. What was here again? I should get my souls. I should get my stuff. I shouldn't diddle around. Should I? Oh god, these fuckers. 9! Give me your essence, please. Thank you. Okay, I could have done that, but meh. Okay. Probably better than in Brazil. But to be fair, it was my fault I failed in the education system. Was it? Like, in some cases, you can't prevent failure because of the environment that you're given. If that makes sense. For example, I could have probably done more with my career, especially in my education system. However, I couldn't because of the environment I was given with, like, people that weren't too kind. So I was very, very... okay, I need to get rid of that guy. First and foremost. He still hits me because fuck you. Because of the people I shared a classroom with. Because those people were just assholes. So I was heavily discouraged from actually, like, doing my best in school. Where did I die? I feel like I died somewhere else. I was higher up, what? I was, actually. Surprisingly. Oh yeah, I know where I died. Do I? Fuck off. Lots of money here. So even if the system is good, and my school was really good, in my opinion, you can still fail. So the education system is not at fault, but the, well, environment. You can actually retrace a lot to environment if it comes to problems like that, in my opinion. Okay, remember this. Where's my shadow? Have I been that much higher up? Was it somewhere here? Where were you? I did get past you. I don't recall getting past you, though. I didn't recall getting in here, though. Music stops here. Where the fuck is my shadow? Ah, no, I was here. Now I recall. I recalled. Oh, yeah. On the right there. Okay. I died to you. Where's my shadow? Up here? Where did they fucking spawn my shadow? What the hell? Okay, whatever. That was fucking weird. I really wanted to, I could have tucked my environment out. You know what I mean? It's easier to it's easier said than done, to be honest, in my experience. It's also easier to blame oneself and to blame others in some cases. I've done that a lot too in my time. We're already done here, by the way, which is a good thing. It is way easier. So whatever the case... Where the fuck am I going? I want to go back to... Dirtmouth. Sometimes it's just easier to say, yeah, okay, I'm just not gonna... I don't want to blame someone else. So I'll just blame myself for someone else's failure. If that makes sense. Oh, we haven't been at that one place. I forgot. Shit. I completely forgot about that. There. Whoa, that was close. Are you kidding me? Okay. We have that guy here. I hope that guy doesn't respawn. He didn't. Okay. Ooh, we have rescued half the imprisoned grubs. And we got out of there. Oh my god. Big. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't like this place. At all. Not one bit. I don't like this place. Fuck. Let's get our shadow. To be honest, I'm a bit tired. And by a bit, I mean a lot. And I don't know why. I've been tired for the past, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. Does anybody have, like, experience with that? Like, just generally being tired? I've been around a lot. Maybe it's that. Maybe your diet. I don't eat healthy. That is for sure. But I don't think I eat that bad. I always try to balance it out a little. And I do eat enough. I definitely do eat enough. For example, when I got out of the mental hospital, I weighed 65 kilos. I think at this point I'm at 70. So a huge improvement, actually. So I would say I'm doing good in terms of weight and nutrition. So that's not it. Yep, they definitely solve them. Solve that? Solve by themselves with time. I would not agree. And there's a simple reason for that. The reason to me is that if you ignore your problems, okay, some actually will go away. However, there's some that will just be scraping at the back of your mind all the time. For example, Kitsune just mentioned that he could have done more in school. That was a problem of his when he was in school. He didn't fix it. Now it's still in his mind. Have you been sleeping well though? Kind of. Pretty mid. Depends on where I was and where I slept. At home, I still have problems sleeping. But before I went to the mental hospital, I still had problems sleeping, but I still had energy to do my stuff, you know? So it's kind of weird. If that makes sense. Today I didn't sleep particularly well because I was sleeping at my girlfriend's place. And she, because of her job, she had like an early shift. So her alarm went off at 5, then at 5:10, and then at 5:20. And then she got up. And I got up and then too, and got home, watched a bit of YouTube, ate something, and then I went to school. So no, I haven't been sleeping well. However, again, that wasn't an issue before. Why is it now then? It's weird. Or to me at least, that's weird. Bloop. Alright. If that's it, we got a bit done. We got Howling Cliffs done. We got the Resting Grounds done and Crystal Peaks. Crystal Peaks, I was a bit worried, to be honest. I just want to get that out of the way. Is there one way I forgot there? I don't know. I'll look at that when I got the time. Now it is very late, for me at least. I have to go. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please consider sharing. And if you want more interaction with the community, or you want to know what's going on my end, there's a link in the description below that leads to our Discord community server. So go check that out if you haven't yet. And with that out of the way, I wish you all the best and we see each other the next time. Have a good one and take care. Bye.